Hi, I am here to attempt to do the impossible. Create the set list for Taylor Swift's upcoming Eras tour. Yes, the tour where she's taking 10 eras of music and trying to put all of that into one show. Taylor, how? Our first step is to just go through each of the albums one by one. Pick whatever songs we want without considering how many songs we're picking, how long the show is gonna be based on what we're picking, just ignoring all of that. This is only phase one. We don't have to worry about that now. Now listen, I'm going to fall somewhere between objective and subjective. I'm gonna be somewhat realistic, but sometimes not. This is my video, so if I want her to perform one of my obscure favorites, then she will. But don't worry, we won't get too crazy. We do have to consider the locals, unfortunately. All right, naturally, of course, we're gonna start out with debut. So here we have the track list. In my opinion, I think, yeah, we're gonna get Tim McGraw. I feel like it's like the first big one, you know? How can she do the Eras tour without Tim McGraw, right? Picture to Burn? I don't think so. Ooh, Teardrops on My Guitar though? Oh, well that would be so fun. Wait, Teardrops on My Guitar would be so fun. I'm gonna go yeah on Teardrops. That's Picture to Burn. That's not the one I wanted. All right, what's next? A Place in This World. I'm gonna say probably not on A Place in This World. Cold as You, also probably not. Great song, but probably not. The Outside, I'm gonna go no as well. Tied Together with a Smile, no. Stay Beautiful, I love that song. It was one of my favorites in like middle school, but no. Should have said no. So this one, it's like, it's a good one from the era and everything, but because we got it on the Reputation tour, I feel like we probably won't get, because like that was its throwback moment, right? It had its throwback moment already. Mary's song, no. Okay, our song, this is happening. There's no way in hell this isn't happening. I'm Only Me When I'm With You, no. Invisible, this was my favorite song on this album, like growing up and everything, but I'm gonna go with no on Invisible. And A Perfectly Good Heart is probably a no. I think this is probably one of the easier eras to go through in terms of which songs to grab. These feel like a solid 3 to me. Which one are you guys screaming for me to put over there? Which one? Let me know. All right, now we're on to Fearless, which at one point was my favorite album, although I think every single album has been my favorite album at some point. This is where things already are gonna get a lot more difficult for me and for all of us, I think. Already, yes, I have to take the first song on the album. This is one of my favorite Taylor songs of all time. Is this one realistic? Probably not super realistic, but I don't care. I mean, it's like title track, right? So maybe, I don't know what she's gonna do about title track. There's so many ways this tour could go, and I'm really stressed about it. Is that come across yet? I don't know. Oh, 15. What I would do for 15, but what do I think is gonna happen? Probably not, right? We'll leave it, but I want it. Just know that. Okay, this is a duh. Hey, Steven. No. White Horse? Oh God, what I would do for White Horse. Can I take it just for now? No, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I don't care if this is wrong. I'm taking it. Okay. Yeah. We already, oh God. Okay. This is going well. Breathe, I'm gonna go with no on that one. Tell me why. Sorry, I went down there to think. No, but yes. No, but yes. You're Not Sorry, I'm gonna say no to that one. I love that song. But because it got its moment on the Speak Now tour with Back to December, I don't see that one coming with us. The Way I Loved You, this is hard. I don't want to do this. I'm taking it for now. Guys, this is a problem for me later. Like, breaking this down to like actually make a set list, that's a later me problem. So now me is gonna be really obnoxious. Forever and Always, no. And we'll get to why in a second. The Best Day? No. Change. Oh no. Okay, so Change, I have heard her play Change live on the Reputation tour. It was my secret song. It meant more to me than I could ever express in words. Do I think we're gonna, but it would be so fun. It'd be so good, right? Okay, I'm taking it. Wow, I'm being excessively unrealistic right now, but just bear with me. Jumped and Fall, no. Untouchable, no. Forever and Always, Piano. I could see this being in a mashup. I could see her doing like a piano medley and this being a part of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Come In With the Rain, no, right? No. Not Superstar. If we don't get this freaking bridge on this tour, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. The freaking bridge, right? Okay. Oh my God. I'm making a Fearless tour. So we've made it to the like vault tracks, even though yes, this technically isn't a vault, like whatever. I personally do not think we're gonna get any vault tracks on this tour, right? Mr. Perfectly Fine would be the most likely to show up, and I don't see that happening. I don't think she's gonna take songs away from us to give us like vault tracks, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for Fear. That's gonna be it. That's all we're getting from Fear. You know, on average, I think it's gonna be like 2 songs per era. We'll worry about that later. Welcome to the Speak Now era, hopefully Taylor's version very soon. This is the tour that I have watched on DVD about 100 million times that I'm forever regretful that I did not go to. Like, this tour was a whole storybook, and it was beautiful and incredible, and the fact that I wasn't there breaks my heart every time. You know what, we won't dwell on that because we're gonna get a little piece of it, kinda, sorta, on this tour. Okay, starting with mine. Okay. Could it? Yes, it definitely could. Do I think it will? Maybe. I'm gonna take it. This is a problem, again, for me later. Come here, little gooey thing. Oh, but Sparks Fly. Wait, but if it was Sparks Fly or mine, if I had to choose between the two... God, what would you... I would choose Sparks Fly. Would you choose... I would choose Sparks Fly over mine. Okay, I'm failing again. Okay, this is going well. Back to December. Listen, that's my Swiftie song. That's the song that made me a Swiftie. I remember hearing it on the radio and being like, oh my God, this song is something else. And that's where it all started for me. So I really wanna just, you know, boop. It could be part of a piano medley because it was piano on the Speak Now tour, right? Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna put it, I might figure out something. I think there's gonna be a lot of medleys on this tour, which I don't know how I feel about. How is she doing this? I don't know. Okay. Speak Now. So I don't really necessarily want Speak Now, nor do I think we'll get it, but like, if I'm going based on this idea that everything that is a title track will kind of get thrown in some way, shape, or form, oh my God, I need to not. No, I'm not gonna take it, but I wouldn't be shocked if like there was at least a little section of it in there. I feel like we're gonna hear lots of like one line from a song in a transitional moment or something. Oh my God, Dear John. Dear John. We're not gonna get Dear John, and I'm not gonna move it, but I will say that one note with the fireworks on the tour, you know what I'm talking about. I get chills every freaking time I listen to that or watch that or anything, and the fact that I didn't hear that, I'm not gonna cry about it, but like, I'm not gonna cry about it. We're not getting it. It's not happening. But I want it to happen a little bit. Mean, I'm gonna say no. The Story of Freaking Us. Okay, no, we're not getting that. We're not getting The Story of Us. We're not getting it. I'm taking it. No, shut up. Listen, don't stop. Never Grow Up makes me cry every time, and one of my favorites maybe from this album, but no. Oh no, this sucks. I think we're averaging 2 to 3 per album, and I've got 4 already. That's good. No, we're taking Enchanted though. I'm taking it. It's coming with us. It already got its moment on the Reputation tour, and I recognize that, but I want it to have another moment, okay? Better Than Revenge. Listen, would it be a fun freaking time? Yes, but I think Taylor's kind of left that song in the past, and I think we're all gonna be leaving it in the past, as much as I might not want to, because it'll be really fun. Innocent? Nah. We're not. Absolutely no. Oh, Haunted! But Haunted? Wait. Last Kiss, okay. No, but it is one of my favorite songs on this album. That July 9th, baby. Oh my God, wait, is there a show on July 9th? All right, okay. Long Live, so Long Live, this is the freaking era for Long Live, or the tour, I should say, for Long Live, right? But it just had its moment, right, on the Rep tour? So are we gonna get it again? We should. But I don't know. This, I think, makes the most amount of sense on this tour, right? But she just gave it its moment. But it needs an, oh my God, that's so many songs. Don't talk to me. Ours, Superman, if this was a movie. No, right? I'm not changing anything. I'm not moving anything. But that's a lot. Oh, okay, how is she doing this? This tour is a joke. It's not happening. It's impossible. Oh my God. This is... I'm not getting emotional about it. I'll meet you in the red era, okay? All right, so now we're in red, baby. We're in red, we're in the red era. This is the era, the first tour that I went to of Taylor's. State of Grace, listen, to me, it is her best tour opener. It is her best tour opener. I'm taking no other opinions at the moment. Thank you very much. Do I think we're gonna get it on this tour? No. Red. Oh, like how can we not, right? I don't think we're gonna get Treacherous as much as I also love Treacherous. No. I Knew You Were Trouble. Okay. Do I like this song? Yeah, but do I need to hear it live again? No, not really, but this is one of those ones that like I think like for the sake of the locals, it's gonna be in there. I don't know, and I feel like of the other ones that we're about to discuss in a second, this is the one that I'd prefer over some of the other ones. I think this is a safe bet. All Too Well. We're gonna get to that in a minute as well. 22, see, this is what I mean. Like, is this gonna be on the set list because it's a single, because the locals will love it? Or no, I personally don't need 22. I like the song, but I don't necessarily need it, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I almost do. Ooh, this would be a really, wait, hold on. Okay, no, we're not gonna get this song. I was trying to see if it could fit in a medley, but I'm gonna go with no on that. Oh, here we go. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. It's probably gonna be on there, right? It's probably gonna make an appearance. Do I necessarily need this one? No, but will it probably be there? Yes. If it's the freaking versions from the 1989 tour for both of these, then please, for the love of God, give them to me. Stay, Stay, Stay. No, I think that didn't even make it on every show of the Red Tour. The last time, no, not gonna happen. Doesn't really make sense with the feature. Holy Ground. Oh, this is one that I would love. I would love to get Holy Ground. I think it would be so fun, but I don't think it's gonna happen, right? Do I take it? No, we're not gonna get it. I would love to get it, but I don't think so. I don't think it makes sense. Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Another beautiful song that I don't think we're gonna get. The Lucky One, no. Everything Has Changed. Probably not. I know that's like considered a big one on the album, but I don't think we're gonna get that one. Starlight? Ooh, I could see this one fitting on really well. Ooh, I might come back to that. I don't know. Okay, ooh. Begin Again? This is potentially one of my favorite songs on this album, but I don't see it making sense. The Moment I Knew. No, but I do love that one. But no. Come Back, Be Here. Another one where I'm gonna say I love it, but no, right? Girl at Home, no. State of Grace Acoustic? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, what if this was part of like a medley? What if State of Grace was in acoustic form as part of a medley? Wait, that would be, oh my God. I think we're gonna get like a really cool piano medley at some point with like a bunch of like the slower songs. And what if she used this one? I doubt it, but I'm taking it. Okay, not Ronan, obviously. So we've made it to our vault tracks. Again, I don't think she's gonna take away from like the eras that we're actually drawing from to put the vault tracks in, because I just don't think it would make a whole ton of sense. But there is a couple things that we should talk about in regards to these tracks. One, anybody who has Phoebe Bridgers as an opener, aka me included, I think there's a really good chance you do get this song. I do think there's gonna be a lot of shifting. I do think there's gonna be a lot of special guests and things like that. So the chances for like a moving set list for this tour is very, very possible. Kinda, sorta, I'm gonna put it over here because if you get Phoebe as an opener, I really think she could come out in the middle of the show and perform nothing new. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because I know everybody is talking about this. All Too Well, 10-minute version. Do we want it or do we not want it? Here's my thing. I don't want 10 minutes of the show to be taken up by this. And like, yes, we've heard it performed 100 times, like All Too Well, like it's one of the songs that is like, it's so important to Taylor's discography. So excluding it from the tour, that's not gonna happen. Like, we're getting All Too Well in some way, shape, or form. My personal desire, which doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna tell you what I would love to see. I would love to see just the new parts of this song, which doesn't make sense, but like cut out the first couple verses and then that last like minute and a half where it's just like repeating, like slowly repeating and fading out essentially. Cut those out and give us the new stuff. I am curious to see what she does with All Too Well because I don't think she's gonna take a full 10 minutes of the show to perform this one song, but at the same time, I almost feel like it would make sense. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be interesting to see what she does with it, but I am gonna take it and move it over because I think it's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. This feels like a super weird collection now that I'm looking at it because realistically I'm thinking Red is gonna be Red, We're Never Ever Getting Back Together, I Knew You Were Trouble, maybe 22. That is like the most local of local selections, and I know that all too well as well, but I feel like Red's kind of a tough one because you can just go the super local route and go with all the singles, or you can pull some of the fun ones like did I not pull Holy Ground? Holy Ground, I think Holy Ground and Starlight are two songs that would be really fun on the set list for like Swifties, but I don't know if she'd do it. I'm taking these two and I'm putting them over there, even though they're really unrealistic. I don't know. Again, this is a problem for later me. Anyway, let's move on to 1989. All right, welcome to the 1989 era. Oh, just like standing here next to these songs in this shirt is making me feel so much good energy. Just reminds me of such a fun time of life. That tour was so fun. Everything about this era just screams fun to me. It's just making me feel good. I feel, oh my God, I'm like looking in this viewfinder. I'm like, is that me from 2015? What is happening? But I'm excited about this one. Okay, starting out with Welcome to New York. Let's be realistic here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was just like dancing to Blank Space. It's fine. Welcome to New York. Realistically, I'm gonna say no to that song, even though it's a fun tour song. Probably not, right? Yeah. Blank Space, I think, is a big duh moment, right? It is one of the biggest songs of her career, most important songs. That music video like just did crazy shit. I just feel like that song is a definite. Style, ooh. See, I look at Style and I think of the Style You Belong With Me love story mashup from the Reputation tour, and I'm like, could Style have a mashup moment? I think so. I think this song is gonna be in it. It's a single. It's kind of like for the locals, but also for the Swifties. Out of the Woods, as much as this is one of my favorite songs and one of my favorite performances of hers ever, I don't think we're gonna get this one. All you have to do is stay. No. Okay, Shake It Off. I wasn't even thinking of Shake It Off. Shake It Off's gotta be on here. It's gotta be, right? Oh, but maybe not. She could cut it because it had its moment on the Rep tour as well, and I feel like people are more into like Blank Space and Style than Shake It Off, but it's Shake It Off. I wish you would. I mean, no, right? Bad Blood? I think we're done with Bad Blood. I think it had its moment on the Rep tour. It's honestly not one of my favorite songs personally. Like, I would be fine without it. Some of you guys are probably screaming like, no, we need Bad Blood. And I do feel like, oh wait, Bad Blood with something off Reputation with Vigilante shit? No, but we're probably not gonna get Vigilante shit either. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. But it could have a mashup moment, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, Wildest Dreams, I want. I don't know if you want it, but I want it. I love this song with every ounce of my being. And we also already have Taylor's version for this song, which kind of, I feel like gives it a little bit of a bump. Maybe it doesn't, but I feel like it does. How You Get the Girl? I don't think so. This Love, oh, this is one of my songs. I love this song. We also have Taylor's version for this song. I think realistically, no, it's not gonna make an appearance, but I would love if it did. I Know Places, also, don't see it happening. Clean? Ooh, Clean could be in a mashup. It already has been in a mashup, obviously. Oh, I'm really thinking about Clean. I'm going to take her. She's kind of one I'm like more iffy on, so she's probably gonna get the boot in the final set list, but you know? All right, deluxe tracks. Wonderland? So fun. Oh, wait, but Wonderland could so work with Midnight's. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. You Were in Love is a no. New Romantics and Wonderland are two that I think like, oh, I feel like both of these songs would fit on this tour so well. I'm taking New Romantics and I'm taking Wonderland. This is unrealistic. This entire breakdown right here. Everything I'm doing right now is unrealistic. We already know that. These would be so freaking fun on this tour. I'm taking them. I'm taking them. Shut up. I know this doesn't make sense. Just let it go. That's half the album. That's half the album. I don't know. I don't know. Welcome to the Reputation era. Now, actually, I had to take this down in order to put all this stuff up. This usually sits over here. It's the picture that they gave me when I met Taylor, and I also wore this shirt when I met Taylor. So, it's kind of a big era for me. Reputation, our most recent live memories with Taylor, I mean like in terms of a tour, come from here. And this is yet another tour that I've watched many a time on DVD. This one I feel like is gonna be kind of tough, but we're gonna do our best. Here we go. Ready For It. I don't think so. I don't think Ready For It's gonna be on it, and I think I'm gonna be okay with that. Endgame's a no. I mean, I think we're all kind of okay with that. I Did Something Bad, please. Wait, what if I did? No, she has to put Vigilante shit on the set list just so it can go with like Bad Blood and I Did Something Bad and Vigilante shit like all together. That'd be so fun. I'm gonna take I Did Something Bad because I just really like this song, okay? Don't Blame Me. Another one that I would just love. This one on the rep tour was so good. The note, you know the note. It's like comparable, not really, but kind of comparable to the Dear John note. This, I want. Delicate. I could kind of do without it, but I also kind of really want to say 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch. I feel like Delicate's probably gonna make an appearance because it's like one of the ones that the locals will know from that era. Like these are less likely in terms of locals. I do love this song. I want to like make it clear that when I'm saying no to songs being on the set list, it's not because I don't like them. It's because I'm just trying to be realistic, but obviously, I've been failing at that, so never mind. Look What You Made Me Do. I'm saying no. I'm leaving it, but I could see it going either way. I feel like this song has lived the life that it was intended to exist in. It's such a big song because it was such a moment. It was such a moment. Oh, but Look What You Made Me Do has all the eras in it. No, but Look What You Made Me Do says that the old Taylor is dead, and this tour is all about the old Taylor. So I feel like putting this song in the set list would be like, just kind of weird. So It Goes, a song that I didn't appreciate as much at first and now appreciate a lot more. Don't think we're gonna get it. Don't think I need it either. Even though it didn't get its moment on the rep tour, that kind of just makes me feel like we definitely won't have its moment on this tour. Oh, Gorgeous, Gorgeous. Gorgeous is really cute, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Getaway Car, she will put this on the set list to make up for the fact that we never got a music video. I say it, so it's true. King of My Heart, no. I don't think we're gonna get that one. This was actually my first favorite off Reputation. Like after my first listen, this was my favorite song on the album, but no. This I don't think we're gonna get. The acoustic version of this song is infinitely better than the album version. I should stop giving these opinions, they're not relevant, but anyway. I don't think we're gonna get Dress. I think Dress is not gonna make it for this tour. This is why we can't have nice things. No. Call It What You Want, one of my favorites on this album, but I don't think so. New Year's Day's a no. Call It What You Want. No, we're not gonna get it, but I wouldn't be mad if we did. I really wouldn't be mad if we got Call It What You Want. And I just feel like because it's such a sweet kind of love song vibe about Joe, like we could get it, but I don't think so. Did I only take 4 for Reputation? This doesn't feel right. I mean, that's more realistic. That's probably the most realistic I've been this entire time. Other ones that could easily be over there are Ready For It, Gorgeous, Dress, Look What You Made Me Do. All of those could be over there, but I'm not gonna put them there. I'm gonna stick with these 4. And we've made it to the Lover era. Now this, for me, is where things get a lot more difficult because this is where we haven't had live shows from here on out. And so my job gets a lot harder. We have no idea what the Loverfest held for us. We have no idea, none. And I just wanna know so bad what that was gonna be like. So Lover. Sorry, I'm really excited about this. I forgot that you existed. I'm gonna say no, probably not. Cruel Summer, okay. We're all collectively moving this to the other side of the wall, right? Okay. Lover, I also feel like is an obvious one. And as I was putting these up, I was thinking, can you imagine like it gets dark? Like we finished a song, it gets dark and everything goes dark. And then you just hear very light and echoey in the dark. It's My Lover, like really like echoey and pretty. Can you hear it? Cause I can hear it in my head. And it's this moment and then everything, we have wristbands and everything turns pink. Oh my God, darkness. It's my lover. Oh, and then on the first like drum hit, that's when all of the wristbands go pink and it gets all dreamy. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. No, oh my God. Taylor, are you here? No, you're not, but can you do that? Like, I'm getting emotional. The Man, oh, okay. The Man is, ooh, probably, right? I am one of the lucky few that can say I did see this song and Lover live, actually, because I was at her Artist of the Decade performance at the AMAs. I was there for that. I was in the pit. That happened. Do I need this one personally? No. But do I think we should try? Yeah, we should try. The Archer could go in some sort of medley, I suppose, but I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. I'm not gonna move it. I think he knows. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, this is so much more difficult now that I don't have anything to go off of. All right, I'm gonna say no to I Think He Knows, but I wouldn't be mad if we got it. This is hard. Oh, so I was also thinking about this one. I don't know why. So like, I tried not to think too much about what my selections were gonna be, but I wrote out these cards, I put them up on my wall. My brain was naturally thinking. I do think sometimes. It's really cool. Sometimes my brain works. Miss Americana is not my favorite song on Lover. It really is not, but I think this song live would go so hard. I think this would be so incredible. Oh, I'm picturing it. I'm feeling it. I'm there. Oh, I'm there. And I'm having a good time. Where are we? Paper Rings. One of my first favorites on the album, but I don't need it. Could be cute, but I think it would have had its cute moment on the Lover Tour / Lover Fest, which we did not get. Cornelia no! Wait, I want it. Cornelia? Yes. Need I say any more? Bridge? London Boy? I don't need it. There isn't a single song that I would complain about actually being on the set list, but I don't need it. Soon You'll Get Better obviously is a no. False God. But like, oh yeah. Oh, you need to calm down. I don't need it. I don't need it. I do want to scream Shade Never Made Anybody Less Gay with her. Like, I do want to scream that lyric, but I don't need an entire song that's setlist taken up by like one of the most overplayed. I'm gonna take her for now. She's probably gonna get cut. In the final cut, she's probably getting cut. Afterglow, as much as I love her, I don't think so. Okay. I am not somebody who hates Me. I'm really not. I listened to it so much when it came out, but I'm good. It's been performed about 75,000 times, right? It is like the lead single for the album. It is one that the locals know, but isn't it one that the locals don't like? I really don't know what she's gonna do about Me. Because in a lot of ways, I could see her putting it on because it's a big song from the era, but she also got so much shit for it, which I wish she didn't, because like, it shouldn't have been a huge deal, but people were so mean about that song. She got so much shit for this song that I feel like she's gonna leave it in the past. I feel like we're done with Me. Oh my god, okay, here's my thing. This song. This would make for such a good interlude. Like some kind of visual, like Getaway Car, like, you know, like the poem, I can't think of the name of it right now, before Getaway Car. It's Nice to Have a Friend would be so good in a moment like that, just having some kind of like visual on the screen while she's off doing a costume change, taking a break, whatever. And we have this. Unrealistic, but I kind of want it, so I'm gonna move it. Don't yell at me. I like this idea. I don't care if you don't, quite frankly. Daylight's cute, but I don't think she's gonna have her moment here. I took too many songs, but we didn't get the Lover Fest tour, whatever you want to call it, so I feel like this is justified. Do you think we're gonna get more from the past few eras because they didn't get... And we still haven't even touched Midnights? We're screwed. We're screwed, but that's what I'm taking with me to the final showdown, okay? Guys, we've reached my baby. I feel like this is both really difficult and really easy for me because like realistically, I think Folklore and Evermore are going to get like the smallest amount of time in the show just because these albums I don't think were built for stadium tour vibes. For the most part, we have a few exceptions for sure. Okay, so this is where I am like, I'm just gonna do my own thing and y'all can't do anything about it because it's a video and it already happened and it's also my video and I can do what I want. This is one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs of all time. If there's one song I could guarantee was on this tour, it would be this one. And I know all of you are like, ew, why? It is just, this song means the entire universe to me, okay? This is my song. It's going over here. Stop. No, stop. Shut up. Next we have Cardigan, which... in a way, I'm like, if a song's gonna make it, like it makes sense for Cardigan, but I don't think we're gonna get Cardigan. I feel like there are other songs on this album that we're gonna see instead of Cardigan. Last Great American Dynasty, I'm gonna say no. Exile, if one of you guys get Justin Vernon as a special guest, then you'll probably get Exile, but on the regular, no. My Tears Ricochet. Gonna say no to that one. Mirror Ball, it's not gonna happen, but I would love it if it did. 7, no. This is happening. This is so 100% happening, and if it doesn't happen, like it's going to happen. I'm thinking about it between Folklore and Evermore. I think this song has the highest potential to be put on the set list of the two albums. I want it so, like this would be so fun screaming these lyrics with an entire stadium of people. I want it so bad, like I can't even express how bad I want it. I just, like we better get it. This is me trying. No. Illicit Affairs. No. Me saying no to these, by the way, does not mean I don't like them. I like every single song on this freaking album and I want all of the songs, but we can't have all of the songs, so I'm trying to be realistic. Invisible String? No. Mad Woman? I could see a universe in which Mad Woman shows up with bad blood vigilante shit. Should have said no. Oh, I did something bad. I see a universe in which all of those songs come together as a medley, but I'm gonna leave it because I don't think so. Epiphany is like almost a definite no. Betty. I don't think we could like get Betty as a full song, but I feel like Betty's gonna make an appearance somewhere in this show, right? I'm putting Betty over here because I could see What if we did August Betty Cardigan? Wait, what if we did August Betty Cardigan and we did it as like a mashup? I want the full song of August. I'm telling you that right now. But what if she does that trilogy? Oh, I need to take Cardigan now because maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll put these 3 songs in one medley. It could work. And then to finish out the album, Peace, Hoax, and The Lakes. I think none of those are going to make it. These are the 4 that I've chosen. Oh my god, I'm having a vision. I'm having a vision and it's really, really cool. We'll talk about it later. Okay, it's time for my other baby, Evermore. Yes, Folklore and Evermore are my favorite Taylor Swift albums. It's no secret. Everybody knows it. They go back and forth, I'm not gonna lie, on which one is like my number 1, but they're both my babies. Everybody jokes about how this is like the forgotten era and that Taylor never acknowledges it. And yes, but I hope that doesn't remain true for this tour because there's a few songs on here that I really would love to see. So in a way, it feels like Willow would be the most realistic because it's the single, we got the music video, and I'm like, that would be fine and I'd be okay with that, but there's others I'd prefer to have. So like the realistic side of me wants to take Willow, but the like side of me that wants other songs doesn't want to take Willow. But I'm gonna take Willow and we'll figure it out later. Champagne Problems. Listen, Champagne Problems we could have in a really good medley moment. I think this on piano with something else would be really cool. It's one of my favorites on the album and in her discography, honestly, and it's I know a lot of people's favorite, so I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it over here. So Gold Rush. This is the one that I want the most from this album, I think, and I don't know why, but I feel like I've been imagining this song on stage since the first time I heard it. I just think it's pretty. There's like these really simple yet fun like choreography moments that just exist in my head that I would love to actually see on stage. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take Gold Rush. I'm gonna put up the first 3 songs on Evermore. Whatever. 'Tis the damn season. As much as I love it, gonna just leave it there. No Body, No Crime. I could see having its moment. For me, it's not one that I need. It's actually one of my least favorites on this album, and I know everyone hates me for that, but that's fine. I could see it having its moment, and I do think it could be really, really fun, but I don't think so. Happiness. This is the song in her discography that I will defend with my life. It is my, like, potentially my favorite written song of hers. Like, the writing on this song is everything to me, but I'm not gonna be that unrealistic. I'm gonna leave it there. Dorothea could have a cute moment, but I don't see it happening. Coney Island, no. Ivy, no. Cowboy Like Me, no. Long story short, probably not. Marjorie, absolutely not. This is not a funeral. Closure, no. Now, Evermore is another one of my favorites, but like without Justin Vernon, I don't like think it would work as well. Also, it's a very slow, very, very, very slow song that I don't think would really lend itself to a stadium tour, even though it is one of my favorites. And then we have Right Where You Left Me and It's Time to Go. I don't see those getting their moment either. It actually would be really funny if when the lights come up, they play It's Time to Go, like as you're walking out of the stadium. But I really think it's just these first 3 tracks on Evermore that like have a chance. And I don't even think these really have as strong a chance as I want them to have. I know you guys are screaming for No Body, No Crime, and I know you are. And like I wouldn't mind it because I think it'd be really fun, but I just don't see it happening. Folklore and Evermore are really tough ones, but now we're gonna move into the final era. Wow, 1 more to go. We've got Midnights. Alright guys, it's Midnight's time, which I feel like is going to be the death of me. No, honestly, I do think it's really interesting. We skipped the Midnight's tour. We get no Midnight's tour. We jumped right into the Eras tour, which I think is interesting because this does feel like an album that could have its entirely own tour very easily, but she decided not to do that. Part of me feels like a big chunk of this tour, like Midnight's is gonna get more time than the other albums, but I don't know. There's so many ways she could go about this and I just have no idea what she's gonna do. None of us do. We're all freaking out about it, right? Yeah, it's fine. Lavender Haze. See, it's a single. It's the opener of the album. It starts out with Meet Me at Midnight, which would be a great moment on tour, just like the Meet Me at Midnight part. So I do feel like Lavender Haze is gonna get a moment. I personally, like, this is not my favorite song from Midnight, and I don't need it on the tour, but I feel like we're gonna get it. Maroon. Ooh, I want Maroon. Singing along to this song is gonna be really fun. I feel like there's no chance we don't get Anti-Hero. I think they kind of like confirmed it in a post recently. Taylor Nation did. I think Anti-Hero has to be on the set list. Oh no, here we go. Snow on the Beach, I think that's an easy no. You're on Your Own, Kid. Oh, I want this. I want this so bad. Even if we don't get it as a full song, I think it could show up in a medley. What if she did a track 5 moment? Hold on. I don't think it's gonna happen, but what if she took the track 5s from every single album and like did a medley of them? That would be 10 whole songs, but like what if there was a track 5 moment? That would be insane, because then we could get All Too Well in there. It's not gonna happen, but it'd be really cool. Midnight Rain, damn it! I want Midnight Rain too. I'm gonna take it, but I know I'm being a little ridiculous right now. Midnights is like the hardest one because it's like the era that we're in, so it feels like the whole freaking show should be Midnights, but it's not because it's the Eras tour. I don't get it. I do get it, but I don't get it, you know? Question, I don't see that happening. Vigilante shit is the one where I'm like, this could be, again, I've said this multiple times, could be in some kind of medley, but for this version of my tour, I'm not gonna do that medley. Bejeweled. With it being a single, with it being such a like fun, upbeat, poppy song, I feel like this one gonna make an appearance, especially with the music video being what it was, being so bright and colorful. Why did my brain just do a thing? What if she announces Speak Now Taylor's version on the first night of the tour, like during the show? That's so unrelated, but like it just crossed my brain and I started panicking about it. Bejeweled. Anyway, Labyrinth? No. Karma? Okay. This is one of the ones I want from Midnights. I think Karma, so fun. I want this one. I think this will be really, really fun. Karma is a cat in my life because it loves me. What was that? Damn it! No, I want that one too. I want Sweet Nothing. I really want Sweet Nothing on here, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Again, a medley moment. It could have a medley moment. I feel like I'm making just like the midnight set over here. Anyway, Mastermind, as much as I love that song, as much as it is in my top 5 on this album, I'm gonna say no. The Great War is a no for me. Bigger Than the Whole Sky, obvious no. Paris, no for me. High Fidelity, that song belongs on Evermore. Just want to put that out there, but no. Glitch is a no. It is her most like unique, different song, honestly, but no. Want. No. Need. This is a need. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this on tour would be like ascending to another existence, and I want it so badly. Dear Reader, another song that I love but would not translate well to a tour, I don't think. And Hits Different, such a cute song, such a fun moment, but I think I have to leave it because it doesn't make sense. It's not on streaming, like it's the Target exclusive. Not even every Taylor fan knows this song. They should, but I don't think they do. Sorry, Allie, I love you, but I think I have to leave Hits Different over here. Honestly, I feel like I did a decent job. I feel like this could be a lot worse. I'm looking at it in the viewfinder. That's way too many songs, and I know that that's way too many songs, but it's just hard when it's the current era, like to actually try and pick which ones you would want, which ones you don't, so that's what I chose. Oh god, I'm stressed. I'm so excited for this tour, but I'm so freaking stressed about it. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Listen, I know this is not gonna work. I know that. I'm aware. This is what I now have to break down and put into an actual, plausible, actual potential set list. It's gonna be so much fun for me. I'm going to enjoy this process so much. But first, we need to do some logistics. All right, so obviously we have too many songs, too many desires. We are greedy like that. But what we're gonna do now is go back and look at her past tours, her past shows, and see what has been typical of her in the past, including how long the shows have been, how many songs are on the set list, mashups, things like that. So according to my very extensive Wikipedia research, the number of songs on her set list over the years has increased since Fearless. For Fearless, Speak Now, and Red, she had 17 songs on the set list. For 1989, she had 18, and for Reputation, she had 19. Now these are averages, because obviously sets can kind of change night to night. And also a slot sometimes means a mashup, which means it can be more than one song in that one slot. So I'm gonna say for eras, we can probably push it to 20 slots, because I feel like this this is gonna be her biggest tour. And on average, going back and looking at it, I think her tours tended to be around 2 hours long. I think they've also increased a little bit in length each time. 2 hours is pretty standard for a stadium show. That's a very long show for an artist to put on. But I feel like, again, we might push it just a little, like maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes. I don't know. When it comes to mashups, she's increased the number of mashups on her tours since Fearless. With Fearless, 0 to 1, Speak Now, 1 to 2, again, depending on the night. 1989, there was only one mashup on that, and that was, of course, our piano mashup. So beautiful. In Reputation, she had 4 mashups, which I feel like makes sense. The larger your discography is, the more you're going to need to do mashups, and on a tour called the freaking Eras Tour, we're gonna need lots of mashups. Don't forget special guests. Special guests were huge on the Reputation tour, and I expect them to be huge again on this tour. I'm really excited to see like who she ends up bringing on stage this tour. She might not bring anybody, but I really feel like we're gonna continue that theme of special guests. The number of songs that we picked in our album by album review that we just did was 62. We have some cutting down to do, but again, lots of mashups. So I feel like we don't have to cut as much as it seems like we're gonna have to cut a lot. We're gonna have to cut a lot, but maybe hopefully not as much as I originally thought. We could get into like how long the show is and how much of it is singing versus how much of it is her just talking and telling us that her name is Taylor and that she's so honored that we chose to spend our Friday night with her, even though we would spend literally every night with her if we could. We could break it down like that, but I feel like it's easier to just go by number of songs, because if we start getting into that, my brain's gonna break and I'm gonna have to watch every tour with a stopwatch. That seems excessive. I mean, most of what I do here is excessive, but it's fine. So I feel like we could sit here, we could get more technical about this, but what's gonna be the easiest thing for us to do is to just start working. Let's get into the set list. This is gonna be the most difficult thing I've ever done on this channel, I think. Except maybe ranking all of her songs. That was also really difficult. I'm honestly not gonna lie, I'm already stressed out. Like, just standing here with this, I'm already stressed out. I couldn't even fit them all on the wall properly in the way that I want. Like, there's just too much here. I'm really stressing. Before we try to do anything though, I want to talk about one thing. How do you guys think she's gonna lay out this set list? Because there's 2 ways she can go about it. She can either just do whatever, you know, or she could do it in like literal career order and go through her career era by era. I don't know which she'll do. I'm thinking more likely she's just gonna mix it up, but I wouldn't be shocked if she like starts with Debut and then does Fearless and goes all the way up through Midnight. I don't know if that would really work, but part of me feels like it could happen. What do you guys think's gonna happen? Let me know, because like I really don't know. For the sake of this, we're gonna mix it up because I feel like it'd be kind of boring to just do this whole thing in Era's order. But what do you think she's gonna do? I'm kind of conflicted. I'm also conflicted on what I prefer her to do. Part of me feels like that'd be so cool to go through her like entire career like that, but part of me's like, nah, mix it up. I don't know. All right, so I guess this is it. This is the part where we have to do it. All right, so I'm thinking like with the opener for this one, most likely I'm thinking we're gonna get a Midnight's opener, just because we've gotten all of our other openers in the past, and like otherwise she's not gonna open with like Tim McGraw, even though like Tim McGraw would be a cool opener. Would she? No, like that's not an opener song. Like she couldn't. So I think we're gonna go Midnights. Lavender Haze kind of feels like it'd open the show because it opens the album. She has a history of opening shows with the openers on the albums. I feel like Lavender Haze might open this. Meet me at midnight. I do feel like she's gonna, it's gonna start, it's gonna go, everything's gonna go like dark, you know, like it does. Like the best part of, I'm gonna cry. The best part of the concert when all the lights go down and it's about to happen. I literally am getting emotional over the, stop, okay. But I do feel like the lights are gonna go down and then you're gonna hear, meet me at midnight, and it's just gonna like echo out and it's gonna be silent and everyone's gonna be screaming and then it's gonna go again, meet me at midnight. Like I feel that. So Lavender Haze, we're thinking somewhere at the top. Now what? I also feel like she'll finish on a Midnight song. I feel like Bejeweled and Karma would be really good finishing songs because they're big, they're fun, they're catchy, like poppy, energetic songs. I do feel like these 2 are gonna be somewhere down here. Where's the end? Okay. Maybe they'll be somewhere down there. No, this is not gonna be in a straight line. It's gonna be a mess. We have a mess in front of us, okay? It's gonna be a mess. I also stand by the thought that Betty, August, and Cardigan are gonna be one mashup. I don't know exactly how they're gonna flow together because I'm not a mastermind. I feel like they're like a middle of the show kind of vibe, right? There's just gonna be this little like folklore moment in the middle because she can't really spend a whole ton of time on folklore and evermore. I said this already because I just don't feel like they're built for stadium tour vibes. But I think somewhere in the middle, we're gonna get this situation, okay? And it's gonna be 1 slot, not 3 slots. This is 1 slot. I make the rules here because this is my video. Okay, let's think about piano mashup for a second. Oh, there's so many options. Alright, what if Sweet Nothing? Can you even put Sweet Nothing and Champagne Problems in the same mashup though? Does that even make sense? No. I just grabbed a random selection of songs. Now, I don't think these songs make any sense together at all. But what if they did? You know, like what if they just did make sense for the sake of us? Because I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? I'm gonna do something dumb. I'm gonna take the 1 and I'm actually gonna put it with this. Yes, I already put all of my folklore picks on the wall. I did do that. I take it back. I'm putting these back because I don't think that makes any sense. Okay, I do think we're gonna have a lover moment. Where's the lover? Okay. Lover's gonna have its moment. So let's talk about Love Story. So I know on Reputation we already got like the Love Story You Belong With Me mashup. Sure. But I feel like that's gonna happen again. Those two songs, like they're sisters. They belong together. They belong. Okay, You Belong With Me, Love Story. What else would be in a mashup with these? How is she building this set list? For real? Like, in all seriousness, how is she doing this? Because I don't think it's possible. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna take a second to boot some songs out, to tell them that they can't be on the tour, okay? It's gonna be a hard moment for all of us, all right? Here we go. I am gonna take Nothing New out because I think this could happen, but it's gonna boot like a regular off if it does happen. Some of y'all getting Phoebe Bridgers might get this, maybe not. I don't wanna take any of them down though. Do you understand what I'm going through right now? Do you understand the pain that I'm experiencing? I don't wanna take any of you out. Guys, can I take Willow out? I'm not like huge on Willow. I'm not like Willow's biggest fan. Can I take we're taking Willow out. This is the little shame corner. This is where the outcasts go. It's not that we don't love them, it's just that we don't love them enough to put them on the set list. Story of Us, as much as I love you, you're not making it onto the set list. We know that already, right? I don't think Starlight's gonna make it on either, but for some reason I want it there. I don't know why. I'm panicking. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of panicking right now. What would go after Lavender Haze? Lavender Haze. I'm trying to listen in my head for a transition. I was hoping something naturally would just kind of start playing in my head and it didn't, except for Maroon, but like, duh. Hold on. Is this the most boring video I've ever made? Let me know. I hear style. I kind of hear style coming out of that for some reason. Does that make sense? Wait, maybe that's how I do this. Oh, see, no, I just started doing the mashup from the Reputation tour. I was like, oh, I hear it. That's because it was the mashup that was already existing. Okay, what if we went into, I need to try something. Style. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's good. No, that's good. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like it. Do you like it? Lavender Haze Style Sparks Fly. Wait, that's an opener. Hold on, wait, that's an that, does it work or am I just like really wanting it to work so badly? And I feel like she would do like Lavender Haze Style Sparks Fly, and then she would talk to us and she'd be like, hi, I'm Taylor. Thanks for spending your night with me. This is the Eras Tour. Thanks for staying by me for so long. And then I feel like we'd come out of that speech and how would we be feeling? We'd be feeling excited to be at the tour. So I feel like we'd still be upbeat, right? So we'd still be having a good time. She'd make a pun though. She'd make a pun like she did with gorgeous and dress. Like, it's more than beautiful, it's gorgeous. So what would she say here? She'd be like, it's been so long and you've stayed with me for so long and it's incredible and I thought we could sing our song together. Like, you know, like I'm not good at this. Okay, Lover, you're gonna come down. You're in the middle of the show kind of vibe. Talk break right here, okay? There's a talk break between, I guess here, there's a talk break between these two. Cause it's late and your mama don't know. Okay, so she's doing that. I grab a pen and an old napkin. Hold on, she grabs a pen and an old napkin, blank space. She's not gonna do this way, but like, what if she did? Ooh, are we feeling it? No? Just, guys, bear with me. I also feel like this would be like a really strong intro for like the locals too. Like the locals are like having a good time. And then she says, okay, little locals, time for me to spend time with the Swifties, right? So I feel like now we might get an obscure song, a song that we're not expecting, a song that is a little deeper in the discography that we all wanna hear. What would it be? What would it be? And I'll write your name. And I'll write your name. And I'm just hoping something else comes into my head. And I'll write your name. It wouldn't make sense for it to go there though. Wait, I need to hear the end of Blank Space. Not that I don't know how it goes, but like I need to hear it. I'll write your name. And I'll write your... You got that, James? No. What if we do Blank Space and I Knew You Were Trouble? I kind of like that. I don't necessarily need I Knew You Were Trouble on the set list, but I feel like it just works for now. All right, we gotta get serious here. Okay, so trouble. You know? Doom. Are you ready for it? I don't even think I chose ready for it. I kind of felt, are you ready for it coming out of that? No, that doesn't make any sense. Ooh, okay. It's a little early for this, but what if this is where that it's nice to have a friend interlude comes in that I was talking about? Like this isn't like her on stage. This is just like a video thing. And it goes here. And it's like, okay, so we're about to do a song from Lover, right? How does It's Nice to Have a Friend like end? Okay, so that's how it ends, right? So what I'm thinking is then it goes down to like that darkness, like I said before, and that's when Lover comes in. This is when Lover would make its appearance after this. Now, again, this short interlude, not the full song, not her on stage, little thing, into Lover with that whole little moment that we talked about. I think that could work, right? No, shut up. Who hasn't shown up yet? Debut of Fearless. Maybe You're Mine. Lover. And then maybe Love Story You Belong With Me mashup. Right after that, maybe. So these two songs would go together. Like Lover into Love Story. Even though Love Story should come before Lover, like if we're gonna like get real technical about it, like it's fine for now. Maybe after You Belong With Me, we're gonna have like a little like kind of come down a little bit moment. So maybe this is where the folklore section happens. For now, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go from that mashup into this mashup. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was like 10 slots. So we're like halfway through the show at this point. Do you guys like the show so far, or are you not having a good time? Is this a good time to you, or do you hate your life? Are you really pissed off right now? Let me know. Now I feel like coming out of folklore, we probably want to bring it back to Midnights at this point, right? This is so difficult. Okay. So we want to like get excited about life again. Ooh, what if we went from folklore into Reputation? Reputation. The Reputation intro video just starts playing. August would definitely finish out the mashup. Like August would definitely be the last part of the mashup because I do think it's gonna be the longest part of the mashup because I do think we're gonna get the majority of August. For the hope of it all. Okay, so we're living for the hope of it all. So once we're doing that, we gotta do something else. For the hope of it all. Guys, what if she really does just straight up ignore Evermore? No, she can't do that. Wait, what if she did this mashup? The one, I know, shut up about the one. I know. What if she did this and then she went into Gold Rush? Hope of it all. Maybe? Okay, so then if we were gonna do that though, then we would have to go into like Reputation at this point. Like we can't keep ignoring. I've been holding Getaway Car for a hot minute now. Gold Rush into Getaway Car does not work though. Gold Rush into Delicate on the other hand. What if we did Gold Rush into Delicate? Hold on. Isn't it? In your wildest dreams. What if we did that? Gold Rush, Delicate, Wildest Dreams. We haven't even addressed Midnights since Lavender Haze. Oh my god. Oh! Where is Midnights? I haven't even put Red on here. No, there's Red. Okay, wait. Who's been debut? Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights. Okay, we've addressed everybody. Not properly though. All we have is I Knew You Were Trouble from Red. Okay, I don't want We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. I'm sorry. It's not personal, it's just realistic. I think Champagne Problems can come out. Okay. Wildest dreams oh. Antihero. Wait, is that an antihero moment? I heard it in my head, like it started playing in my head, so like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't count, actually. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I still have a good number of slots to use. One of these is gonna go at the end. Oh, we haven't put Cruel Summer in yet, though. Hold on. Antihero. Can we do Antihero to Cruel Summer? I don't think so. All Too Well. I don't even want to get into that right now. I haven't even address the All Too Well situation. Do we want it? I don't know. Do we want it? Have we seen it too much? Or do we need to have it because it's very important? And also we have a 10-minute version, but do we want to take up 10 minutes for All Too Well? Not really, but kinda. I kinda want to scream fuck the patriarchy. Keychain on the ground. Antihero. Death by a Thousand Cuts. Is this allowed? Okay, hold on. I know I said we need our piano moment, and I just started doing things. I was gonna say maybe Death by a Thousand Cuts could be a piano moment, but we don't want it to be a piano moment. We want it so we can scream the bridge. Can she just do all her bridges? Is that allowed? Can we just have a bridge section of the show where she just does all her most iconic bridges? So then we could get like the other side of the door Where did I put it? Where did it go? It's over there still. I didn't even put it in yet. What do you mean I didn't put it in yet? What do you mean? We haven't done Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw. It's a guitar-y moment, not a piano moment, but I feel like it could get its moment with like, let's see, Tim McGraw and Long Live needs to have a full. Okay. Tim McGraw. You guys can't even see down here anymore. Yeah, but what if Tim McGraw was done with like, she could do Tim McGraw and Teardrops. These two could go together. Like these two could easily have a moment together. I feel like I need to shift everything. Give me a second. Okay, what if she does a Cruel Summer moment and then she does these two together? Like a Tim McGraw Teardrops acoustic-y guitar. You know, she always picks up the guitar. She's forever gonna do that. Secret Song also is gonna fit somewhere in here, but I can't even begin to think about that right now. So, like, let's just not do that, okay? Please just let me. I'm not okay. What if we do this little acoustic moment and then from that we go into Long Live, because it's kind of like a bridge between acoustic and like back up to like upbeat vibes for the end of the show. I know I'm really pushing Long Live and I don't know if she's gonna do it. It just feels like the right tour for it. I know we already did it on Reputation. I know like it had its moment and we might not see it again. It feels right, doesn't it? Like, doesn't it feel like we have to get it? Also, her not doing a Midnights tour and this being the Midnights era still is complicated for me mentally to like wrap my head around, because I'm like will she still make it Midnights heavy? I clearly am not, but she might. Long live the walls we crashed through at the time of my life. I think I'm cutting All Too Well from my set. I think I have to, just like looking at what we're dealing with, and now that I'm like really laying it out, I do feel like All Too Well is gonna be cut from my set. I know this is a controversial topic. Everybody has their opinion on this situation. My opinion is I'll be happy either way, but for the sake of this set list, I gotta cut her. I also feel like my show doesn't have a piano moment, but I don't know how to make it have a piano moment. What if I not put in that has to go in? I feel like Red, Shake It Off, shit. Maybe Long Live into Shake It Off? I don't know. I'm gonna put it for now, but I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't even put anything else from freaking Reputation. Stop. Okay, we only get one of these. Which one do we want? I want Karma, but I think realistic is Bejeweled. I think I have to cut Karma. I don't want to cut Karma. I don't want to cut anything that I've had to cut. Dude, look at all these songs I want. I'm having a moment. Okay, just shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. What do you guys think she's gonna finish the song? What if she finished somehow with Long Live? It's not a finisher song, but it would be such a good way to finish this tour. Could she pump it up to like make it work for an outro? Hold on, give me a second. Oh wait, what if we finished with this? I'd be sobbing on the floor. I'm gonna cry, shut up. No, I can't. With you! Wait, I want Long Live to finish the show, even if it doesn't make a ounce of sense. I want it. Again, this is my video, so it's finishing the show. So now I need to put something in between this and Shake It Off. Maybe that's where Red could go. Kind of go from country to pop. Red could kind of like fill that gap, and I would have another song from Red. What do you come out of Shake It Off into? Bow, bow, bow. Ooh, maybe? I don't know. Shake it off in the getaway car. Shake it off in the getaway car. She did Getaway Car at like this position of the Reputation tour, so would it be weird to put it here again? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, that's kind of like the max number of slots. Let's take a look at our wall of people who did not make it. These songs are now people. Like, which ones over here are you guys screaming? I wish this was like a live stream. Like, are you screaming like, oh my god, you need to move that? I feel like we definitely could use more Fearless. I would love the song Fearless. Wait, can we put Fearless in the mashup with Teardrops and Tim McGraw? I saw her do it on guitar at the Red tour. Probably one of the reasons why it's like my favorite Taylor song, because like that was a very special moment for me. Okay, so what if this became a moment? Like those three were together and then Red and then into Shake It Off. So this still is one slot. I really want Haunted on this set list. I really want it. I know everybody really wants it, and I'm not saying that because I've seen people say it, but because I just know these things. I want The Other Side of the Door. I want The Other Side of the Door or The Way I Loved You. I think one of those two would be so freaking fun. I do feel like I went with a more local kind of vibe thus far, but it's just hard to not do a local vibe. I also feel like I neglected Midnight. I would prefer to have something else instead instead of Lavender Haze personally. Lavender Haze is probably lower for me on Midnights, but I just think like it makes sense for the opener. I still love the song, but like I would rather have something else here. But I think it is gonna be that. Unless, I don't know, what do you guys think's gonna open the show? Oh, Would've, Could've, Should've didn't make it. Wonderland and New Romantics would make a really good mashup. Even though I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a lot that I would love to have over here, I feel like this isn't horrible. Is it horrible? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you guys yelling? Stop yelling. Let's take a closer look now that it's a little more easy to see. Everything that is touching is a mashup in my world. If we went with this, we would have 3 songs from Debut, 3 songs from Fearless, 2 from Speak Now, 2 from Red, 3 from 1989, 2 from Reputation, 4 kind of from Lover, 4 from Folklore but as one mashup, 1 from Evermore. Even I'm neglecting Evermore, I'm sorry guys. And 3 from Midnights, which honestly, I think in terms of like balancing it out is not that bad. Here's the thing, so like obviously it's nice to have a friend, like that's a video interlude moment like I said. I think there'll be more moments like that where we'll hear maybe some more of like the deep cut tracks, like maybe something from Haunted or Back to December will come through like that. Maybe even like Look What You Made Me Do on Reputation will have a moment like that. I don't know, I just feel like there'll be a lot of moments like what I said about this song. My set has 3 mashups. I feel like there'll be more mashups too. Coming up with mashups, it's hard because I don't know. I just feel like in my head, they have to like make sense lyrically and like just sonically, musically, every single way they have to make sense together, even though they don't necessarily have to, but I just feel like they should. Like, I don't know if these 3 really make sense together, but in a way they could. I know that this show is not gonna go by without All Too Well having its moment. I just don't know what kind of moment it's gonna have. Am I really stupid for not putting it in here somewhere? My show also doesn't have a piano section. It has like a guitar section, but it doesn't have a piano section. It needs a piano section. I keep wanting to grab Enchanted, but we already did Enchanted piano. Could Champagne Problems and Forever and Always work as a piano mashup? Kind of could. Wait, hold on, give me a sec. Haunted, wait, Haunted acoustic actually exists. Like, I feel like we don't want Haunted acoustically, but if that was the only way we were gonna get, hold on, my show's gonna get a little longer. Shut up. So there's so much more I could add to this, but I feel like for like lyrically for it to kind of flow, I feel like these 3 could make a good piano mashup. Like part of me wants to throw in like Sweet Nothing or You're on Your Own Kid, but those don't really work. I feel like with these songs, but these 3 songs together could kind of work. I think you'd have to start with Champagne Problems, go into Forever and Always, and then finish with Haunted. And I think you could make it work. Where in my show would that go though? Because we have our guitar moment kind of late. Okay, I've inserted my piano moment. It is right here. It is after Shake It Off and before Getaway Car. Does that make like a lot of sense? Probably not. But I know my show is missing a piano moment and maybe that could be it. It would get Haunted into the show too, which I really did want. And I feel like I kind of have to leave it there because I could stand here and nitpick this and like rearrange it a ton, and maybe in my free time I will like kind of play around with it more. But for the sake of this, do you guys like it or do you hate it? Feel free to tell me how you feel about this set list in the comments. I know people are gonna be mad. There's so many things that are missing and so many things I want to put in, but I'm trying to be semi-realistic. Even this is too much. Even this is like too many songs. How many songs do we end up with? That's still 31 songs. One of them's an interlude. We've got 4 different mashups, so that kind of helps, but that's still like too many songs by a solid 6-7 songs or so. I truly don't know how Taylor is actually making this set list because this is so difficult and this is just me doing this in a couple hours. So I don't know how she's doing it. Taylor, bless your heart, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Let me know how you feel about it. That is my Eras Tour set list. So there we have it. I tried, I really did. But in all seriousness, I am so beyond excited for this tour, and whatever she decides to do, I will be more than okay with because now I know, not even to her extent, but now I know just how hard making this set list is going to be. Well, is for her. She already did it. Guys, the tour's in like 2 weeks. Are we okay? Let me know down in the comments if and when you guys are going to this tour. Let me know what songs you want to see on the set list. Again, I'm really curious to know what you guys think about my set and what you want on yours. Thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope it was enjoyable to watch. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.